All right, welcome back. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I have a dog on my lap right now because I'm dog sitting. This is Orwell, it's my neighbor's dog. And then also Ollie is over there, my other neighbor's cat is over there just hanging out. Yes, I have quite a few animals here, both of which are not mine. On my ceramics website, I listed a couple things that are made to order. I just kind of wanted to see or gauge the interest in production. So I have this couch right here, which is the Togo couch. Look how detailed this is. It takes forever to make. I really enjoy it, but it's like a really, like I have to really focus whenever I make this because there's so many little folds, as you can see. And then also, I've talked about this before, but this is the sofa stash. So there's a little pillow that it comes with, and then this thing slides out, and then you can put your lighter, your weed, whatever you want, your cash or whatever, and it's a little sofa stash. So yeah, they're all handmade, hand built. And then next month I made these over and over again, right? But this time around we decided to make them to fit exactly a full shot. So if you were to use this as a match striker, you can, but you can also just use it as a shot glass. And yeah, it took a lot of experiments and a lot of trying, but right now it's like completely hollow, so you can fill it up and exactly comfortably a shot. I'm really excited about it, and I keep stressing that because it took a lot of tries to get it perfect. So yeah, and this is the classic black color, but this will be available sometime in January. I'm gonna announce it on my Instagram. So I've been trying to get back into videography and photography, and a photographer reached out to me to take his portrait for a show that he has coming up. I think it's on the 22nd of this month in LA. So I took some portraits, and then he also asked if he could take some photos of me. And I love the photos that he took, and I'm like super stoked on it. So I updated my my profile photos for everything. He photographs a lot of people, so he made it really easy to like figure out what to do and how to what to do with your hands and where to look and all that stuff, which made it super fluid. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram. He's got a fantastic portfolio. He's photographed so many people. He's done like David Lynch, he's done Katy Perry, he's done just a slew of people and a bunch of musicians and artists and stuff. So I'm excited to see where his photography takes him. My favorite ceramics piece that I acquired this past month is this cup right here. It is by this woman named Lee Mitten. Isn't this the most perfect thing you've ever seen? Oh my gosh, and this is the best part down here. So detailed. Her stamp says Minton on it, which is her last name obviously, but I think this is so stunning. She did a really good job, and I know how hard it is because I just see her working. So she said this item in particular got some flashing, which is if you place something that's meant to be white next to something that's meant to be black in the glaze firing, something that's like red or whatever, just like an opposite color spectrum, right? So then it kind of like shocks the item that's next to it. So this one looks a little bit blushed, but I really like it because you can't really capture this light pink color in cone 10 firing. Check out her ceramics. She's like a longtime life artist. She's done a bunch of other stuff in the arts as well, but I'm really excited about her ceramics. She's very deserving of a wider audience. There's this movie called Don't Worry Darling. I saw the trailer like a million times, and I wasn't going to watch it because I saw that it had pretty bad reviews. I ended up really loving it, and there's kind of a twist, and it's I don't know, it's a psychological thriller, I guess. There's a lot to it, and I couldn't stop thinking about it afterwards too. So I think that's a mark of a good movie. If you haven't seen the trailer, it's kind of like Pleasantville. It's based in like the mid-century era, so everyone's really like stylish and stuff, and all the men go off to work while all the women are at home doing their chores, cooking, whatever they do, right? And everyone's got quote unquote the perfect life. Everything's good until one woman kind of turns, right? And then her friends are kind of concerned, and then they leave the community and stuff, and then slowly another woman kind of starts seeing what's going on, and It's a crazy twist, which I don't want to give away. I believe it's directed by Olivia Wilde. It's kind of like Truman Show, Pleasantville, Mad Men, all together in like a little psychological thriller. So there's this guy on TikTok and Instagram, and I think he has a YouTube as well, but his name is Derek Gee. And he just gives little lectures about music. And the way I found him is because someone sent one of his videos to me, and he was talking about Murakami. And then he also talks about gear, like music gear, and music genres too. So he made a compilation called, or a playlist called Yeah Post Disco, and it's on Spotify, and it's fantastic. So follow him everywhere he's at. So I'd start with TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and then follow his music and playlists. Last thing, so my boyfriend and I have been playing Wordle every morning, and it's super fun, and it's a great way to start the morning, right? So while you're drinking coffee, you kind of solve a puzzle together. I mean, even doing it by myself, I was doing it by myself when he's not here, and it was super fun regardless. And I'll just like text him like as I'm updating it and stuff. So if you have a New York Times subscription, play Wordle. If you don't, there's also a website called Hello Wordle without the E at the end. So we've been doing that after we've solved our puzzles too, which is really funny. So Wordle, I know I'm like super late on this, but it's a new discovery for me and it's super fun. Those are all my favorites for the month of December. I know it's a very short list, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next year. Bye.